the damn show. I just love the way y'all be coming on the Dell show, the way I be singing it. I said one of these days I'm gonna take one long big ass breath and just say that shit for like 10 minutes. I'm gonna have all the riffs like the Zen. Oh, I'm gonna get my Patty LaBelle on with the zone. What's going on? How is ya? Oh my God. I got me some rest yesterday. Do y'all hear me? Some actual rest yesterday. I mean, I always be coming in late, like every night because I be having shows. But like last night, I came in and I was out like in lights. I'm talking about, and I needed every drop of it. You know what? I thought not smoking weed would make life so drab. Like, you know, every time I thought about, like, when I used to smoke weed, every time I thought about, like, people not smoking weed, I'd be like, ugh, you ain't gonna do nothing? I mean, oh my God, you just gonna be sober? That's it? Like, I'm talking about, I've been having the time of my absolute life not smoking weed. Like, and I'm talking about not smoking weed has done one humongous thing for my career, my brain. I am fully able to believe in what I ask for. Like, I live my life with the ask, believe, receive principles, you know, which is like The Secret, you know, Abraham Hicks, but it's really all from the Bible. And I would ask and I would be believing for a second, but then weed leaves this sort of anxiety in my system, so that anxiety leads to doubt, and I could never like fully believe because I would just be right back at the doubt, right back at the anxiety. Now I don't have that anxiety in my soul anymore, so I'm like fully able to like ask for the things I want and like believe it and like see things happen in immediately. I'm talking about even today, I called something in the shower. I was like, so and so come right now, because of course I was listening to Bill Winston this morning, and Bill Winston was like, you know, you need to get to the point of your faith where you can be like, money, come to me right now. So of course, you know, anytime I hear a word like that, I put it right to the test. And I was like, so and so come right now. Now of course I don't try to tell y'all what I'm asking specifically for. I just try to keep it to myself. But I'm in the shower now. First, when I'm in the shower, I'm saying, I'm calling it, but I have this like spirit of like desperation, because you know you've been working at something for 15 years. You just want to see it happen right now. But then I'm like, no, the Lord said I want it because the Lord said it's mine. The Lord promised it to me. And I was like, so and so come right now. And I got out the shower and I read my boards. Now I have 4 boards. I have a vision board. I have a prayer board, which is a board where I pray for like all other people. Like, you know, people be telling me they going through this or they going through that. I'll put them on my prayer board and I just like pray for them every night. Then I have an I love board. The I love board is for like my body. Like, you know, if I experience something, my elbow hurt, like when I fell, you know, my elbow is hurt, and I'll just like heal myself. I'll put the elbow on my board and I'll be like, I love my elbow. I love my elbow so much. I love my stomach so much. I love my ears. I love my everything so much. Like, you know, I'll say everything to like ensure like I'm loving my body and myself to the maximum, so that I can experience the healing, and I experience like so much healing that way. But then I also put like people that have afflicted me also on the I love board, because, you know, the way that I am being taught to like get over the afflictions and the feeling of like wanting revenge and wanting, you know, people do things to you and you feel like, you know, you're helpless in the situation, is just to like love that person through it and use my faith and my love to like get over the affliction. So I put them on the board. And then I have an I am board, and the I am board is the like everything you say after I am is what you are, will become, you know, are becoming right now. So I'll be like, I am healthy, I am rich, I am wealthy, I am debt free, I am at peace, I'm free, I'm aligned properly, I'm always at the right place at the right time. But anyway, so I command this thing in the shower, then I get out the shower, and as soon as I finish reading those boards, here comes a text message to be like, oh, call me tomorrow. I think I got this so-and-so project for you. I'm talking about in 5 minutes, you know, because when the Lord says ask, believe, receive, he don't mean for you to like receive it in 10 years. He wants you to receive it right now. Like, he actually gives it to her right now. But it's raising my frequency so that I can like see it, and I'm just actually like, I can actually say like, not smoking weed, I am actually living inside of the vortex, like but I'm gonna tell you the secrets of living inside the vortex. For me, it has been not only like obeying the Lord, but like the Lord has been like, get rid of weed. Okay, now I need you to get rid of coffee. Now I need you to get rid of these conversations you be having all throughout the day. Now I need you to get rid of this person coming through the pipeline. I need you to totally get rid of them. They're not the person you think they are. Like, I'm talking about listening to the Lord has me hearing from him much more often, and it's taken a lot of alone time. And you know what, I, as an only child, only children, I don't know if you know an only child, but let me tell you one thing about us. We always got a friend because we grow up like lonely and wanting like siblings. So we always got this friend over here, that friend over here, that friend over there. And the Lord is just like, look, I need you to be solamente so that I can have your mind, so I can guide you to the things you want. And I'm talking about, I really do, like, I am so happy to be obedient and listening to him so that I can actually achieve the things that I want. Now, speaking of that obedience, yesterday, that is why I did not do a video yesterday, because I've been hearing about all this like Kobe slander. And people have been like straight me, and I'm talking about and the reason why I was feeling like furious about it yesterday, like, because the people who are the slandering that I saw are like comedians that I be working with in these clubs, and I just imagine like saying the meanest shit to them when I saw them, and coming on the video and saying this and I'm talking about, I was like on furious mode yesterday. And after I heard the Lord say, don't touch it, don't touch it at all. And I am so glad to like have listened, because I want to have a budding career. Like I want to be famous here in Hollywood, but all over the world. And I would never want to put out an emotional video where I'm regretting something I said over a man who is gone, and lived his legacy. You know what? This is what I want to say too is, do you know I read that Kobe took communion before he passed away? He went to 7 a.m. mass, and him and his daughter took communion. I am just so happy to hear that this man was right with the Lord, like right with the Lord. Like, that is just like, y'all spread that word. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even going to touch the slander. Like, let's spread that good positive word, because it took everything in me to restrain myself yesterday so that I did not have no, I would never want an emotional video out here that says something I would regret, and then having to explain and apologize and be like, oh, I thought I took it down off of this site. Oh, no, they saved it on this site. So, which leads me up to the whole point of this video. Look, I was looking at the show. Tonight's lesson comes from a 7-year-old, honey, my little cousin. I was listening to the show, but they was looking at it, and this girl was talking. I don't even know what the show was, but the girl was talking, and she was like, and then my father was killed, and they called my mother, and I could just hear my mother screaming, and then we saw the video of him being killed, and it was just so hurt, and that's where it started. I just started eating. I just couldn't stop myself. And then I thought about it, and I was like, you know what? I don't want to die prematurely. I don't want to eat my life away. I just don't want to eat my life away. I kept thinking about it, like, I don't want to eat my life away. And then my little cousin was like, I mean, well, just don't eat your life away. And girl, I just bust out laughing hardcore. And I was laughing in the kitchen, and my cousin came in, and she was like, what? And I was like, girl, did you hear my little cousin be like, well, just don't eat your life away? And she was like, it's really that simple. You know what I'm saying? And it is really that simple. Like, when I be out here and I be like, I'm not going to eat the chips. What can I do? I was asking my cousin yesterday, I was like, what can I do to just get rid of sugar? And she was like, just don't eat sugar. And it's really that simple for all of us. Like, whenever we don't want to do something, just don't do that shit. Like, it ain't no secret. It ain't no magic. Just don't do it. If you don't want to do it, you can improve your life so much. If you know you don't need to do something, just don't do that shit. And that's why I didn't do the video yesterday, and that's why I'm trying not to do sugar. But I don't know, guys. I might still need to figure out a way. I might need to handcuff myself to somewhere because I am having a hard time. I love you, sugar, so much, but I need to hate you, sugar. The Dale Show. Comment, like, subscribe. I love y'all.